we're getting females now on the
Hey.
podcast.
Come on. Something for a person that's in love, which is weird because I'm not in love. But
Why?
I fix that because I need to share. I need to share. I'm telling you, you know what they do nowadays? You know what they do nowadays? They send a bottle and then they let you talk to the waiter and then the waiter will tell you come to the table. What is that? Is that Oshela?
Pretoria East.
It's a Pretoria East.
East. Who mama? Take it all.
I was schooled. I'm 55 for failure to Chisang.
Wow. Hip hop is leading. Yeah. Even everybody laughed. I don't know.
Good enough for hip hop.
Listen, I love hip hop, but SA hip hop right now, they know they gotta put in the work. They're not working.
They have to.
Stitch Lamoon, uzwile boy.
Please, seven's a point. She's like over the whole time. You know. But I think, yeah.
Is it your brainchild, the piano plug?
It was. This is the first time I've been entrusted to pioneer like a show. Like there was no piano on 5. Like we didn't play piano.
Yeah.
If we did, it was like one song by Kabza because he's coming for an interview.
Or
you know, or like like throwbacks that are still sounding a little bit like you get what I'm saying? Like we'd squeeze it in there, but the sound was never there. And I've been begging. So when I got to 5, I've been begging. I'm like, piano, please. Piano. You're 012. So like piano has always been a part of who I am. So they said to me, okay, cool. If we give it to you, you need to pioneer it. You need to introduce it to the 5FM, to the 5 Nation, and introduce them to the sound, break it down, what it is, what it means, how it feels, and how it's supposed to sound like. I was like, imagine introducing a whole piano to a 5FM, market. And I was like, yo, this is gonna be hard, but it's gonna be easy because I love it. So pioneering this has been absolutely amazing. It's only been I started in April. So it's only been 4 months.
Sure, shout out.
Yeah, shout out. And it's growing, right?
Yeah.
And one of our own was there.
Yeah, hey, that man.
What's your story? Let's tell it like Sunday times, a gonna cast, let's tell it like. What's your story? Let's tell it like a gonna cast, bring a cup, time for tea time. What's your story? Let's hear it right. Like Sunday times, a gonna cast, let's tell it like. What's your story? Let's get it right. A gonna cast, the #1 music podcast.
Are we on? I think so. Is there such a thing as a female DJ sound?
Female DJ sound? No, I don't think so, because that means then we're saying that music has 2 categories, which is male and female. Because then we can say there's female hip hop and there's female.
Yeah, but there is, isn't there?
No.
Don't we categorize like that? Like
I think you guys do that because of the person behind the song. But when we're in the club, I have seen guys that want to twerk with the girls because Cardi B is killing that. Do you get what I'm saying? But you see, they're trying to add gangster, and you're like, my nigga, if you like the song, go off. Like, it's cool. And it's the same as with Amapiano. I mean, if it's a soulful song and it's touching you, as a guy, like Abantwana Bako, I've seen people cry in the clubs. Yeah. And it's like, you're a guy. Yeah. It's okay. Because we feel it, right? You can relate to it.
Soft, man. Soft,
It's
a spiritual song, guys. Allow yourself to feel it. Men cry too. It's okay. No? It's a safe space.
Such thing.
So you don't reckon there's a female sound?
No, I really don't think so.
Should there be?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, I think music is music, and we should allow music to do whatever it does, whether it be feminine or not feminine, whether there's a female producer behind it or not, whether it's 3 female vocalists on it and no male, it doesn't make it a female song.
I beg to differ, though.
Okay, let's go in.
Okay, with DJing, I kind of understand where you're coming from, because I don't think you can create sound based on gender, right? But I mean, when you talk about hip hop, the example that you made, we do, I mean, see a differentiator in terms of gender when it comes to hip hop. I don't know if I'm seeing it wrong. Like we do say a female hip hop rapper or a female rapper, don't we?
We kind of do. But
We do.
that's to identify the person, right?
Yeah.
But not to identify the
The
sound.
sound.
Yeah.
Because if Cardi B jumps on a Drake song and she kills it, you're not gonna say, "Hey, that female MC killed it."
Yeah.
You're just gonna say Cardi B
it's-
killed it.
I remember what you're saying is true. Remember the song Kanye, Monster, where Nicki Minaj killed everybody.
Oh,
Yeah.
body.
Yeah.
Body.
Yeah.
Nobody said the female.
Yeah.
Everybody said Nicki killed
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. No, it makes sense. All right. As you can see, guys, we are joined by Tshepi.
Mhm.
Tshepi is a radio presenter, voiceover artist, and MC at DJ. She has a radio show on 5FM, Piano Plug on 5.
Come on. Talk about it.
Welcome to
Pop, 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 pop.
Away. Hey, dude, we're getting females now on the
Hey.
podcast.
Come on.
Let this bomb.
So tell me, how is it difficult? How difficult is it to juggle the being a radio presenter and then being a DJ? Like, because those two, I mean, they have a powerful influence in different ways, right? So how do you juggle the two?
I mean, it's always been a mission for me because when I started radio, it was in the AMs. You know, we all start was there. Graveyard shifts, yeah. So you'll find that my show used to start at like 4 a.m. And then from there, I have to go and rock radio. So it was a mission. And then there's gigs also. So you come back late and then you still have an early morning. So that was hard for me. But I think also finding my voice in that space was hard. Because now you start all sounding the same. I guess.
Yeah.
Because now I can go and say, I'm your girl B. It's a girl Tshepi, you know? And now everybody's like, hey, I don't sell this show, you know?
True. Yeah.
So it really takes time to find your voice, to find who you speaking to, because we can't all speak to everybody, you know? There's probably a Tshepo out there that's like 19, that's like, I don't really relate to Tshepi like that because, I got a miriri, you know, nails and stuff, but maybe a palace I can relate to me. So it was that, me trying to establish who am I speaking to in the radio industry, but also then can I bring that same audience to my music? Because now I'm a DJ, now I want to be outside, and now it's like, my sound, is it going to be related to that? Is it not going to be related to that? So I think finding myself and identifying who I'm going to be in those spaces was a lot harder than navigating or juggling both of them for me. Yeah.
So did you start at the same time, DJing, being on radio and being a DJ? You started at the same time. Or
Which one came first?
Which one came first?
Radio came first.
Okay.
At Tax FM.
Okay.
When I was still completing my degree. Also, Tax FM needs to stop. Okay, let me.
They need to stop. You guys need to stop.
No. You know what happened, right? So I started at UWC, right, which is University of the Western Cape.
Okay.
And then I went because school was dribbling me a little bit, so I went. And I took a break.
Trying to make it like.
Guys, I came up with a degree at the end of the day. Okay? I came up with a degree. But yeah, it was a bit much. I'm not gonna lie. And I think also because I'm a person that likes doing everything. So I was a cheerleader. I was working at the sports committee at the time. You know, I was everywhere. I was dancing. So it just became a lot. So I failed 2 modules and I was like, nah, I'm done with
What were
this.
you studying?
Chemical science.
Yo?
Yeah.
I know, I understand.
I understand.
I understand it sibling.
Yeah, no, listen, the chemicals were not chemicaling anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm done with this. I'm not doing this anymore. And then I went back home and, you know, parents are like, not on our watch.
Yeah.
You have to go and finish. So I was like, okay, let me finish at home. So home is Pretoria. So it was just easier for me to go to Tax.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, Tax FM happened by default. It wasn't even a plan, but Tax likes owning me. And I love them to birds. Yeah. But UWC is where I started. So that's why I was like, Tax needs to stop this because, but I see you guys and I love you guys. I promise. Okay, it's real.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's where everything started for me, Tax FM. And then from there, I've always been a music person because I've been a dancer. So I was that girl that was crumping, what do you crew? Wow.
Yeah.
So it's always
G
been
squad.
a thing. One understand. So
You must do it before we close
before
the
we
show.
close,
yeah.
I got you. Don't
Just
worry
check,
about it. I don't do that, by the way. So it flew into into each other, and then music found me 2022, like towards the end of 2022. I said to my friend, I want to become a DJ, and she's like, "Oh, it makes sense. Music, so let's do it." But I was scared, so I postponed it for so long. Started practicing on my little DDJ. Is it DDJ? Yeah, DDJ. And then I realized, oh, this is fun. I can do this. And then 2023 was like official. And then I started.
Yeah.
So I'm still a baby.
You're still a baby.
Yeah.
So, I've always held this point of view, right? Or opinion. For you to be on radio, especially on like 5FM, you need to have started at a community radio station or thing. Do you think that's important?
Yes and no.
School, what radio station, like you're saying, tax.
Yeah. I would say yes and no. Reason being, there's some people that got into radio and they got picked up by like a video. So you like someone bumped into them, or their content maybe was so good that they said come through and be on radio. That's why you've got your Okay Wasabi. That's at Why Now.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like you get picked up like that, and then there's some people where it's good to do the groundwork. Like go and start at the community radio station. Don't get paid. Pay your dues. Or go and study radio if you want to, communications, whatever you want to do. It doesn't hurt to also have the degree or the knowledge, right? So that's why I'm like, it's a yes or no, because you can get in by like accident sometimes where someone is just like, I like your voice, like how you use, who said it earlier on? I think, was it Becky that said it to
my
he was lying to you.
Yeah, he was lying to you.
This guy don't.
I remove. I was easedropping in any case.
Don't take it the serious. It's shopping.
Oh, okay.
Don't take it serious.
Yeah, take it with a pinch of salt.
If I get pinch, but no. So sometimes it happens like that, where someone likes you and they're like, they pick up your voice. They're like, yo, I think it's dope. But it's good to do the work. I believe in doing the work.
Does being on radio work in your favor in the DJ industry?
Before it didn't.
Okay.
Until I did Piano Plug.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm Tshepi. 5FM.
No, I don't do that. Like that's why I'm like, before it didn't until I did this show. So I was on 5 Weekend Breakfast, which is a weekend breakfast show. And the content was very like food related, cars, people, careers. So that didn't work for me in certain spaces that I wanted to enter as a DJ, because they're like, oh, what are you gonna give us? Like food, you know? And then
People
Piano Plug came. Yeah.
Is it your brainchild, the Piano Plug?
It was. This is the first time I've been entrusted to pioneer like a show. Like there was no piano on 5. Like we didn't play piano. If we did, it was like one song by Kabza because he's coming for an interview. Or like like throwbacks that are still sounding a little bit like you get what I'm saying? Like we'd squeeze it in there. But the sound was never there. And I've been begging. So when I got to 5, I've been begging. I'm like, piano, please. Piano. So like piano has always been a part of who I am. So they said to me, okay, cool. If we give it to you, you need to pioneer it. You need to introduce it to the 5FM, to the 5 Nation, and introduce them to the sound, break it down, what it is, what it means, how it feels, and how it's supposed to sound like. I was like, imagine introducing a whole piano to a 5FM, market. And I was like, yo, this is going to be hard, but it's going to be easy because I love it. So pioneering this has been absolutely amazing. It's only been I started in April. So it's only been 4 months.
Sure, shout out.
Yeah, shout out. And it's growing, right?
Yeah.
And one of our own was there.
Yeah, hey, that man was there for,
one of our own was
for
there.
many moons now.
We've been voting for him.
No, it's good.
Yeah. So how did you end up at 5? Because I mean, if you look at 5's demographic, right? it's not white anymore, but I mean, it still has those elements of just being white.
Yeah.
So how did you end up at 5 and not at Metro or at True FM or whatever?
Ish. I don't know if people are gonna like me saying this, but I'm a little bit of a coconut.
Oh yeah.
Ek praat baie mooi Afrikaans.
Yeah.
Oh.
Julle moet nie, man.
Nee, julle moet nie. Hierdie kind kan praat hoor. Sy kan praat. So
Hierdie boom.
Ultima.
No, I think I've always been around white people. I've always been
Oh, that's why you're so white.
Oh, wow. Cho, spicy more. Very spicy.
This guy, you led me to that one.
No, but I am a bit of a coconut.
Yeah.
Yes, because of, like my background. And then came to Pretoria.
Pretoria guy.
East.
Pretoria East.
So something in a cheese.
Yeah, I said cheese. East. I was Soshangu.
Yeah.
Oh, Marakata na yana ko Soshangu.
Or Limpopo.
Lego Garanga guys.
Oh, Garanga.
Ribobote. Stay so. You're gonna make me part of my people.
Yeah.
But I think maybe that's what helped me, and then the Tax FM, obviously. 5FM is known for taking a lot of Tax FM people.
Oh, yes. Okay, yeah, makes sense.
So I think that helped
Makes
me a lot.
sense, yeah.
Also, I was in the right space. But also going to why helped me a lot. Dumelo identified me from... This is the funniest story to tell. Can I tell it? Is it cool?
Please.
Okay. So there's a video I did. I was very young also. Where we were talking about food combinations that don't make sense. And Papa, so I was like, hey, soft porridge with lemon. Like, understand? Like motoho.
Yeah.
Motoho with lemon.
Lemon.
To diet, it works. To diet.
Oh, wasn't for diet.
Oh.
Like as because of porridge. No, one does not work here.
Yeah. No.
I don't tell you.
Kazebale.
Maramono o khala leso. Ai, ke bala ba 6 pack ya hanga. In the gym.
It must be
Excuse, I'll go easy on you guys. But yeah, so that video, he saw the video and he's like, I like how you told the story. Because I was just like, when I wake up, I make soft porridge and then I squeeze lemon juice in it and then I mix it. It slaps harder than your grandmother.
Yeah.
And he's like, yo, I love the attitude. I love the energy. Come through, let's chat. I chatted to him. He's like, I want to try you out here at Y. I'm not sure if that's going to be your place or if it's going to fit or not, but let's try it. And it ended up working. So from Y, I then went to 5. But I think that helped me. So it's just being in the right space, being a bit of a cheese girl. But I think also grinding.
Schema mahu up with
Yeah. Not anymore, though. It's not like that anymore. It's not like that. Schema. Yeah. Get another plug.
Okay. Sure. Navigating playing. Do you think promoters? I want your take on this.
Yeah.
Do you think promoters book women for representation, representation? They don't book them for their talent.
Like it's more for the look.
It's more for the look. The ambience.
Yeah, the ambience. Which I Jenga now right now. You're giving us
ambience. No. Like a sweatpants. No, I think there's still some promoters that do that. But I think we're getting to a point whereby we know those that can play and we know those that bring the looks.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it's unfortunately there and we can't deny it. I mean, how much hey, sister had long mini crowd your half.
Crowd your half. Yeah.
So there's that element to it. Marleting repila, guys. If it works for us, it works for us, right? Lilona haletena, kadi amsalona, lele nice. Rabona rao fitile. You know what I'm saying? Rara talerna po sister, rara ko pili raha.
Eye candy is nice. It's fine. It works. Yeah.
It's fine, but also I think let's have a balance let's also book people that know how to play. You know, give other girls a chance as well that might not come with a mini skirt, but mara piano ya teng ba tlo dlala yona.
But
Yeah. Like Pontsho Allah na ke tla. You know, so I think we're getting to a point where there's a balance. And I'm not for the whole aesthetic or the sex appeal thing. But also I can't say don't push your hustle, sis. You know, if that's how it works for you, if that's how you're getting in, then do it. We're all here to push. We're all here to grind. And I'm not one to kill anybody's grind.
Are you guys boxed in as female DJs? Are you boxed in a way that you're opening sets, but you don't headline?
Oh no, we definitely headline. Bonanka Waffles Wira. She's killing it, man. She's killing it. Deben Gogo as well. I think she was.
Is there a cultural shift?
Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. But I think also because as women, we've introduced the performance element. To DJ.
Are you killing that?
You get what I'm saying?
Are you killing that? I'm actually DJ Elder.
No, come on. So so we've added a different element to the DJing world, which is working for us. And that's why I think the shift is happening, where people are noticing that, hey, if I'm gonna book, Pontsho and Timba and then Tshepi, Tshepi's gonna shift the energy a little bit. Like they're gonna kill it.
Pontsho and Timba will play kabuma 8
You
crowd
get
somebody
me.
drinks. And
then
then Tshepi again.
No, and then
people start crying.
We want the tears. We want the tears. But I think we introduced that shift in that element. But also we are proving that we can play. It started off a bit shaky, where it was Deben July, Tiba di Pera. But now we're back, guys. We're here. We're doing the work.
The legs of thunder.
We hear them a lot. Now on your show. On your show.
I will walk offset. Not on my show. No, but it happens. It happens. But that's why I'm keen to put everybody on, because that's how you learn also. I mean, true. I've had my fair share also. And it's not nice when it happens, but then you learn also how to come back. Because, I mean, that's part of DJing. Why you got and you learn, okay, my sister, push, But it also gives you that confidence that the next time you get on a stage, put in the work. Go practice. Go
practice. I'm hearing that for the third time this week. That DJing, you really need to practice.
Everything. Like driving, guys. No, you have to go learn.
Practice.
For real?
No.
Did you buy the license?
I told you, take everything you hear.
Okay.
Especially from that side.
Side of the room.
Side of the room.
Salt Bay. All right.
A little bit of a pinch of salt.
No,
So what kind of music do you DJ?
So I'm more of a soulful piano, private school, old school house kind of DJ. But because it was 0-1-2 bars, so even though I tried to contain it, it's there. But commercial as well. I like music that has the old raw piano. I don't know why. For me, it's still good. You remember the off-key days where piano was "Mommy Lord," those kind of sounds. That's what I like playing. So most of the time you'll hear that, and that's why probably you'll see me more at like your lounges, your bars where it's like chilled vibes. But I'm trying to go TV.
So you don't feel the pressure of playing commercial music, cause
not all the time. I like putting people on. I said this to my mom, and she was like, "Ish, and I was like, "No, like I don't want to be too commercial." Reason being, that reaction when you're listening to a song and you're like, "You, which one is this one?" You don't know the song, but I love that reaction, and I think we're losing that as DJs, and I'm not pinpointing at anyone. But we're losing that as DJs because everybody's going to come in, is going to play Tanzania. Everybody's going to come in, they're going to play Bamba by Vigro D.
So you might hear the song Khaiten.
Yeah.
It's
and you're like, oh,
shit,
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I really like that element of still surprising people with new music that is still good.
Yeah.
That is still good. I mean, even when you go to, and someone put me onto this, that go to Kasi and sit in a corner and listen to them play exclusives. It's a different vibe altogether. Like, not everybody's going, yo, because I know the song from TikTok. But they go, yo, Dwana. And you're like, yeah, like you get, and they're all exclusive. You don't know who the producer is. You don't know where they're coming from.
Yeah.
Also, which is bad. Guys, tell us, come through. Like, tell us, we want to put you guys on.
And it'll call him a bit tough.
And long names that don't make sense, man.
Like what?
Like Stitch Lamoon.
I want Diego.
Come through, Diego.
Diego.
And being prepared. So there's this thing in Pilanga, it's called 5 Ps. There's this one manager, he taught me that.
Can you speak up as a muso?
Oh, sorry. Like,
yeah.
Or as I was saying, it's called 5 Ps. It's, prior preparations prevent poor performance.
Come on
Nazo.
with it.
So I'd like to have that thing in their mind.
Yeah.
Obviously, they won't go.
Zoriek,
Yep.
That's coward. That's dope,
Shout
Diego.
out.
Diego.
The only person that makes sense here.
Yeah.
And you as well.
And then it says I must take everything from this side of the picture. It's coming from everywhere now.
Let's talk about something really sensitive, right? You can say no if you don't want to talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
But I mean, as a female, right? I mean, have you ever experienced a situation where you had to quid pro quo type of setup, where someone was like, "Let me get some for you to get in"?
I've been lucky enough not to.
At all?
At all. I'm not that girl. I've never been that girl. Oh, understand? I need to try knife, I'm sure. Luckily not. And I think also because from the onset, I had put someone to be a filter to that. And I would advise this for any female DJ. Like, get a friend, even if they're not your manager, like officially. Like, if Pontsho is my friend, you know, like on my profile.
Oh.
So people call Pontsho first.
Oh, so this number is
Before it gets to
wrong.
me.
Shit. Let me delete
I
it.
knew it. I knew it. You get what I'm saying? So it helps to eliminate a lot of those conversations. The people that try to do that is more like people that you bump into at the club. You know,
Yankee promoters.
Yeah. Like,
so.
not the people that are booking you. I think the people that are booking me are always legit because, like I'm saying, they're filtered. But only when I'm at the club and they see me, that's when they're like, "Hey, Marandona, cute." You understand? And then, you know. And then I'm like, "Nah, I'm good. Thanks. This was great. We did what we had to do and we leave." So it's more like a macking. It's not like an exchange of service that I have to deal with, which is also annoying because I'm here to work. I mean,
but you can't stop people from doing it. But do you think that culture still exists though for other people?
I think now it's international.
Yeah.
It's international. I think here we've established our grounds.
Yeah.
You know, I think people are getting more used to female DJs. So haisale that much of a push. Maybe if you're still bubbling under and you're really desperate, maybe those female DJs are still hustling like that. But I think that kind of hustle is now international, where it's like, yo, I'm trying to be in the UK for a whole week. who's single? Who's hungry?
Oh, who's thirsty?
You understand?
Who's thirsty?
But yeah, I've never been approached like that. Thank God. And I hope it stays that way. Let's not try any funny business. It's not going to go anywhere. Do you understand?
Yeah.
No, I'm loaded. I'm loaded.
But in the industry, let's broaden the discussion. But in the industry, in music in South Africa, do you think that still exists for Amapiano?
Yeah.
You know, like today, you've never heard stories like that. Yo.
It's old stories. I think we've really shifted things now. It's old stories. Where also it's studio sessions. You know, the couch is just getting warmed up.
Yeah.
And keep it before we can start making the music.
Sure. So are you also a producer?
I'm learning.
Oh, you're
I'm
learning.
learning. I was a Mac G for a bit.
Shots fired.
No, but he came out, guys, it's not shots. He himself said, like, I told people, put my name, you know? And everybody's doing it.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Everybody's
my
doing
name.
it. Yeah.
My
But I
name.
think also that way we are giving other people an opportunity.
Yeah.
But what producer, guys? Come
Yeah,
on, there's
yeah.
too many people. And if there's talented producers out there that are willing to collaborate with you because of you are more well-known than they are, you know, let's handle. But I really want to learn. I'm that person. If I'm going to do something, I want to get my hands dirty, you know?
Yeah.
So with this latest single, My Dad.
Yes.
Halala.
You understand? So My Dali, I was a little bit more hands-on. I was sitting there and I was like, give it ta 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 ta. You know, and it's like, oh, it looks like this. I'm like, oh, dope, put the ta-ta. Oh, that's dope. Okay, let's get someone to play a guitar, you know?
Okay.
And then the person came live in studio, played the guitar, and I was able to direct them a little bit. So I get a pole. You understand? Yeah.
Okay,
So I get a pole there in studio, and I was being able to direct a little bit, which is dope. I think it's good to learn. It's good to learn. Because there's so much more that you can then add into your music compared to how now it's just DJ Tshepi.
What DJL?
Le mang, mang, mang.
So how are you credited in that song?
In My Dali,
Yeah.
as an executive producer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I think she was a producer as well. If you think about, do you know who Dr. Sipho Joined? Right?
Yeah.
Dr. Sipho Joined is the owner of Native Rhythm.
Yeah.
They released Isabalaza.
Yeah.
And there's a podcast I saw, I can't remember the name, but he was explaining that he literally had to sit and tell the best player ukuthi dlala so atshela, you know, even atshela uThandiso ukuthi ngena la, right? But he didn't like touch any software or anything.
Yeah.
But he's credited as a producer, right? So he spoke about Pori. We had Shino a few weeks ago. Shino talks about that. Pori is a guy who will come in and say, gents, rearrange this whole thing, it's not working, right? Put this here and then whatever, and then it becomes a hit, right? So basically what you did, I think you were not just an executive. You were also a producer. So maybe you claim me my
How can I have it? You can't walk away with everything, baby.
You think you have to work twice as hard because you're female in the space that you're in?
Unfortunately.
Why is that?
I still walk into clubs and people are like standing there like, what's up? I'm like, how? Give me thanks.
Yeah.
I queue here, I do that. But I appreciate that. I think because as a girl, I got the princess treatment, you know? So if you want to come show me how the decks work, come through, my brother. I'm not clueless, but I appreciate it, you know? But there's still that babysitting woman a little bit where you see they stand there, they're like, hey, just in case, I'll just quickly.
Yeah.
Hey,
Please,
carefully.
please.
In case legs of thunder.
You understand? You understand? So
Yeah.
I think it's still there. I still have to work hard. I still have to prove myself. Do I want to share this? Let me share it, right? Even in the making of music, I've had a little bit of pushbacks where it's like, no, you don't understand. How? Okay, you don't understand. Yeah, a hit sounds like this. Okay, but I think I have an ear to identify if a song is supposed to sound a certain way. I am a DJ for a reason. I listen to music. I have a show about music. So I do have that musical ear. It doesn't mean that because I'm a female and I don't sit behind a laptop and FL there. I don't know what it's supposed to sound like. So there is still that little bit of having to prove myself, having to show up in a certain way.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that thing, and it's like, oh, you look like this. Hey, yeah, no, I'm done. Now we're not serious anymore. You get what I'm saying? Now it's like, it's just fun and games. But if a gent walked in, I think the energy would shift a little bit. It will be that thing, hey, must span, boy. You know? So that thing is still there a little bit, but it's not all the time, if I can put it like that. There are some people that take their craft serious, and it's like, whether you're female or you're male, we're working. This is what we're here to do. Other people have a long way to go. Babysitter through it all. We can teach them.
Do male DJ make space, or do they hog to the space? Hey, but DJ Elder so.
They're hogging.
And it's okay, guys. We can't take your job. If Kent plays the way he plays, he's always going to be Kent.
Yeah.
I can't. Even if I come and I do the same thing as him, he will always be Kent.
Crowd.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So I think it's that thing. But if you're good as a DJ and you've established your brand, I don't think you should be scared what the other person can do, because that's also then where the females are going to start hating on each other. Because now it's like, we're not better. You get what I'm saying? Nah, there's no need for that. Like, do what you gotta do. People will recognize you for your craft. Your song selection plays a role. How you transition, how you dress, how you look, what kind of sound or journey you want to take people through when you are playing. For me, that's important. And I think that's what stands out every time I'm on set. It's not just I'm gonna dance. I dance at a specific point for a reason, not because I want people to dance. No, I like the song. And there's a dance move that I do when I play the song. So I want you to join in on it, you know? So that there is that little bit of hogging, but I think it's happening on both sides, females and males, where people just feel like, nah. Especially resident DJs, those people like to hog. Oh,
DJ Elder, Sky's face.
That's why I get they are resident DJs.
I mean,
that's why.
I know, but allow us to have fun in your house. No.
Why shouldn't you channel?
What have you achieved the media? How? I'm sorry. I forgot the volume. What's the reason? You were playing it here. Why is mine down? I think we need to allow people to do what they gotta do, man. We are all here to grow the industry. I think that's the one thing that we need to realize, that there can never be too much of us. As much as it feels like there is, there can never be too much, because how many clubs, how many taverns, how many pubs, and we don't want to hear you every day. I mean, now we party from Thursday to Monday.
Yeah.
So there's room for other people to come in. You don't have to feel like you always have to be the one playing. So I think we can.
We had the hip hop gents here, but they claim that there's no song a popang ya piano, and I told them about Nasty C. Is the biggest song. So now you piano. I was schooled. I'm 55 failure to Chisang.
Wow, hip hop is leading. Even everybody laughed. I don't know.
Good enough for hip hop.
Listen, I love hip hop, but SA hip hop right now, they know they gotta put in the work. They're not working.
They have to.
Stitch Lamoon, uzwile boy.
Please, seven's a point. She's the whole time. But I think for me right now, the songs that are killing it, as much as people are saying three-stepper is fighting us. They're giving us a run, but they're not making us sweat.
Baby Chep.
Come on. So for me, top 5 right now, Nuto, DJ Jaivani with The Rose, am I right? I hope I'm saying the right people now. But yeah, Nuto, DJ Jaivani with The Rose, Abantwana Bako, Pori with X-Dapi.
I love that song.
Tatu Hati is killing it right now. So it's going to sound like every song I'm saying is her. But Mpini, please listen to that song. Mpini by Tatu Hati and Calvin Momo.
Yeah.
Jesus. You know that thing that Calvin Momo does? That
Kelvin, Momo setting more. You buy a defense. No DJ Elder.
So new.
I'm on 3 now, no?
Yeah.
Ish, now I must choose. Let me choose a popular song. Ish. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm trying to be nice, but I'm not gonna do that. There's a song by Zen 10. I'm putting my people on now. Because Zen 10, I feel like they need their flowers.
Yeah.
Zen 10, Ama Benjamin.
That cheese.
No, Zen 10 is cooking, and I think he deserves that break.
Shout out to Zen10.
Shout out Zen 10. Then there's one song, and I'm being biased. Nepotism ya bereka ke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pushing your
DJ
people.
Tshepi, Ufeaturile, Deep Six, Linandi, it's Hard My Darling. Very beautiful, soulful song.
My darling.
For your darling, for your lover, for the lovers out there.
What? It's a piano track.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you tell us a story
how My Darling came about?
Yeah.
I just wanted to drop another single. So I dropped my first single 28th of June last year, 2024. It was Ashu. It was with Rate Music and Shabzi Medallion. It was more Bacardi 012 vibes, and I felt like that was my intro to music, right?
Okay.
And I wanted a fun song. I wanted vibes, you know. And the making of that song was very copy-paste. It was literally 3 beats were sent to me. Which one do you like? I like this one. Then I said, I love hip-hop. And that's why it hurts me that you guys are not giving us the music. You can't let Nasty C alone be the one. Come on.
Stitch Lamoon. No Diego. Southside Boys. Yes.
Come on. You know? So I hit up Shabzi, who's a very, very close friend of mine. He's like a brother to me. Love him to bits. And I said, bruh, I need a hip-hop element, but still let's remember it's piano. Let's add that to the song.
Yeah.
And then we put the song out. It did what it had to do. But this time around, like I said, I wanted to learn. I wanted to be in the music and be immersed. And I think once you're in the studio and you're making the music, it hits different. It really hits different. It's going to sound very soft because I know you guys don't cry.
Yeah.
But I cried 3 times about the song.
You've been talking about crying since you figured
Since long, guys.
And your mono
Elder
one.
you're taking
This is how you avoid therapy. Just cry alone. Tell like that therapy. You know what I'm saying? But the song was very, very close to my heart because I wanted to release another song. I really wanted to make it more calmer this time around. Ibe soulful, Ibe something for a person that's in love. Which is weird because I'm not in love. But
why?
Because I need to share. I need to share. I'm telling you, you know what they do nowadays? You know what they do nowadays? They send the bottle and then they let you talk to the waiter, and then the waiter will tell you come to the table. What is that? Is that Oshela?
Pretoria East.
It's a Pretoria East.
Who mama? Take it all.
But yeah, I think this song was close to my heart because of that, right? It just felt like people needed a love song that they can still dance to because so whatever I do will always have dance in it or a dancing element to it. So this song was very close to my heart because of that. And I think we put in there was a lot of back and forth because everybody wanted something they wanted in it, you know. But I also had to stand my ground. Yeah, but it came together very well, and I think we worked hard on this song, and I hope people enjoy it. Let me know. Comment below. Comment below.
Yeah.
Comment.
What kind of podcast doesn't comment?
No, nah. It's all pain. I don't reply. I got these salty comments.
The comments.
Yes.
Sure.
If you were to host a one-woman show, who would be your headliners, top 5 females?
Oh, that's a nice question.
That's a good
Good
question. Damn.
Good question. Want to learn.
I feel so good on the spot. Okay. Give me a second. Zingumal. She's killing it right now. And every hit has got her. Let's be honest.
Z.
She's killing it right now. I'd put Z. Uncle Waffles for the vibes.
Halala. You must have budget.
You understand? Just because I get a Rolex, I got 2 days.
5 pays, my nigga.
So Z, Uncle Waffles. Sure. Lamise, definitely Lamise.
I really like her.
What else? I'm trying to also balance it out because remember now it's 5, right?
Yeah.
And I'm trying to tap into everybody. Makazi. Makazi is a performer, guys.
She is.
Shout out to Makazi.
Yo, Makazi leaves her heart on
she
the
does.
dance floor like
She
every
does.
single time. So shout out to her.
Literally.
It almost missed me. I caught it. Okay. But they're fighting, eh?
They are.
Give us a chance,
They
man.
are,
Shandesh.
man. Yeah, they
Yeah,
are.
Shandy.
Yeah.
Shandesh.
For my Limpopo people.
Yeah. Ukinyele Shandesh.
Okay, mo pedi again. So Shandesh, it's out with the Jangaro. And then I think to wrap it up. Yo.
What's now? To wrap it up.
Oh, I get a kiaga.
Oh.
So obviously,
Oh,
give the main event.
Oh.
Give the main event.
Oh, bale bako banka
But
stage.
yeah, but support.
Akuna light.
But support the artist.
Aye.
I'll wrap it up with Durban Gogo. Mad respect for her.
Yeah.
Mad respect for her.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
5, yeah.
Where do you see Amapiano going? Because already it's global, no?
Sure.
International.
Where do I see Amapiano going? Amapiano is one genre that has, I think it has shocked us with how it's performed. And I think it's growing so much and it's evolving so much and it's giving birth to so many other subgenres that I'd be lying if I say I know I can predict where it's going. The fact that now I can say there's Kidongo.
Yeah.
The fact that now I can say there's Gija, you know, there's Bacardi, there's Soulful, there's Private School. There's so many subgenres that are coming out. There's Kwapi. Man, have you heard Kwapi?
Yeah.
You are any Kwapi boy? Yabuza. Just.
No check.
We
He's a bad
were
influence.
playing it when we were coming back from Venda. Don't you remember?
Yeah.
We're playing it, yeah.
It's growing.
I was a question, it was a top 5.
What was your top 5?
Top 5.
Yeah, headliners, Amapiano.
Amapiano.
And also in Sinceralo. I'm joking.
Females.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Come on, like. Now would be deep house most.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be Lady Sake.
Okay.
I'd hoida ulento Lamise because I've heard Lamise play. She's nice.
Dope.
Yeah, I would have female performer. I'm trying to think. Hey.
Rosette Deep? You said you like Deep.
Yeah.
Rosette Deep?
Yeah. And also, who's this chick? Judy J.
Oh,
Judy
yeah.
J.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then to wrap things up, really, I would have Zinu man because I think she's a vibe.
He's jumping on my stuff.
Yeah, I'll jump in the same stuff.
Bruh,
Yeah,
he didn't.
Yeah.
No,
Nah,
I can invite.
No,
Yeah.
Tshepi main.
It's a main event.
Yeah, main event. But I perform a ghost light.
How is the show doing?
I think
since it
it's
started?
sure it's growing rapidly. Hey, the recognition has been insane, and I think also
When did it start?
April, beginning of this year.
Yeah.
It started off obviously with a lot of, not a lot. I'm exaggerating, with a bit of pushback, because like I said, it's a brand new sound to 5FM, right? Yeah. So it was a bit weird for some people to hear it, but people are loving it so much, and I'm trying to keep it as diverse as possible. I'm trying to cater for everyone. You're a well-established artist. I'm really trying to put everybody on. It's just that also the problem is when I put you on, please show up. Nothing sucks as you trying to give someone an opportunity. Yeah.
How many times?
KXD beats really
Just
show
twice,
up, man.
just twice.
Twice.
But
But
also,
show
luckily,
up.
I'm a DJ. So I was like, hey, I got meet.
Yeah.
My
About
show
invite
goes
people
on.
who-
They communicate at least.
Nothing. And it sucks. It really sucks because it's radio, right?
Yeah.
Radio is in real time and
Yeah,
moves.
yeah.
Like I can't pause. I can't say no. Let's stop.
Yeah.
We're waiting for DJ Mama.
Yeah.
People are like, okay, what's going on? So
Like
luckily,
we waited
I
for you.
You did?
You were
Or did
late.
I wait for you? Listen, I don't want to watch as of yet, but we're working on it. But I know that I waited for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you for waiting for us. Yeah. Yeah, you were saying about the show?
So it's been doing what I wanted to do, but I'm gonna do so much more on the show. I really wanna grow it to become a little bit of a podcast as well. So more visuals for it. So that people that couldn't listen to it in real time can still catch it and see the visuals. There is a lot of visuals on my social media, but I think maybe giving it its own space to grow and be what it needs to be. Because like you said, piano is now global. It's a sensation and everybody wants a piece of it. Whether you're got 3-step, got deep house.
How do you feel this international guys trying Amapiano, the music, producing the music?
Hey, Sana, it's still giving Afro. You know, it's still giving banana phone. But we love it. We love it. I mean, when you listen to Thames, and I always say this, that's Afro piano. That lock drum, come on. Thames knows. Then she will sit down and she'll tell us one day, like Davido did. Love him to bits for that. He came out and he said, yo, we are stealing and it's okay, but steal and give credit, right? So I don't mind them playing around. Play around with the sound. I mean, and I know they're going to hate me for this. 3-Step is also playing around with our sound. Yeah, Amapiano. Like that's why it's a subgenre. It's connected. It's Afro take mixed with piano, right? There's elements of that in there. So everybody's gonna dabble around and try around something with piano, but just give us credit.
It shows what the giant.
It's a giant dog.
You know something, Jam?
As someone, as a space, what advice would you give who female artist or female DJ on an EP somewhere would see for her music to boom? Not just I shy and then upload it and out. So that I'm out there, yes. Or what
What's happening now? Nna ke a
We need
sizwa.
to translate.
Kuyasizwa mara ke khona ukukhuluma. Yo, ayikhuluma mo. The lights are going to start flickering. It's very bad. My Xhosa is good.
Aye.
Yeah, but apparently there's I know kwazi uthetha.
Sana.
Yeah, yes. So
Free State, obviously.
why would reveal? But thetha ko Free State.
Be closer.
Yeah, okay. Hey, no. I think that's a good question, and I think it's very important right now for people to realize and to recognize the importance of pushing your music, right? We're not in a space where you can just drop something and not do anything about it anymore. It's gonna just be part of the clutter, right? There's
There's
TikTok.
a lot of clutter.
There's
a lot.
there's TikTok. Use TikTok to promote your music. Lanka know it's a challenging yana man monto tobetsa nyana and ask people to jump on that trend. Or just use random videos where you're chilling and you're frying eggs, but your song is playing in the background. Put that on social media. Also, try and collaborate with people that have a bit of a big following. Come and sit at a podcast. Talk about your music. I'm the main plug.
You are the
Piano plug.
We are the plug.
Just a bit question. Since you work for a national broadcast, I think you've gotten access to what we call big names. Before I say this, let me just put a disclaimer and say it's not like I was stalking you but I was in your socials.
I
you
love
know?
it.
Stalker.
Make me blush.
Yeah,
Stalker, man.
Yeah, stalker, you've made it. You've made it.
But I was on your social medias, just scanning through, and I noticed that you hardly take pictures with celebrities, and I can tell that you probably get to meet these people each and every day, if like not each and every hour, if you know what I mean. So, like, why is it like that? Is it because you're trying to protect yourself for being called an industry, blah blah, or it's just a matter of like, okay, cool, maybe you don't like taking pictures with celebrity? I don't know.
Yo, that's a good question. Now you're making me have to be
it wasn't
vulnerable now.
Don't hype me.
Wow.
Don't hype me. Shut up, Wathanda amapicture umntana abantu.
Haters are gonna hate.
Why
Haters are
enforced?
gonna hate. Nah,
Yeah.
I love the question. And I think it speaks a lot to who I am as a person. Kya papa by nature, ne? But
Really?
too much.
You haven't seen.
Really?
How?
That's good.
Yeah,
That's so
yo,
good.
you've been. I'm like, okay.
Pinch of salt. Pinch of salt. I'm gonna move. So I'm a very private person, for a person that's very forward. I think the industry forces us to be out there and to engage with a lot of people, of which I enjoy, right? I really enjoy engaging with people. That's why I do radio. But I've also come to spend time with your so-called big names, and I'm not saying that because they're not, but just for a disclaimer.
Yeah.
And they really also are people.
Yeah.
They're really people, and they love just chilling.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Now kya feel na yo bathong. Ooh, la mise. Come on.
La visite actually.
Come on. Imagine, you know, and I think at the SABC also, because they walk in and out, we engage and we interact, and I really want them to respect me for my craft and for who I am, not because I'm fangirling. And when I do fangirl, it's in my little corner. So that's why there's not a lot of pictures on social media. I would rather you see me working with them. You see me post, oh, our song is coming. Can I look at the studio? This is what we're working on.
Okay.
And not because I'm trying to leech off of what they've built and their brand and who they are.
Like we are doing now.
Yeah.
Do
With
better,
you.
guys.
We
Do better. No, but this is good for me too. This is good for me too. You know, you're introducing me to a different audience that probably didn't know who DJ Tshepi is, or they've heard but they're not sure. You know, and now they get to experience my personality.
And there's
because we
no
don't show.
pictures on the internet.
Do you understand?
They don't know you.
Ish. And I get twerky on the
Yeah,
internet.
you know.
Yeah, wakrampa.
That's good. That's good. That was good.
Is there any plans to go to your? I know a lot of DJs on radio. You know, you wanna end up on the drive or on breakfast. Is there plans to get there? And is there plans to be on TV?
Look who's asking.
No.
My main plug. You already know what I'm talking about. I guess it's a done deal, guys. See me on your TV screen soon.
Pinch of salt. Pinch.
But I think, right now, there's always room for growth, right? And I'm a girl that loves trying everything. Nah, you'll never hear me say, that one, you know. Rather, I try and fail and then I say, no. I like hip hop. I try to play hip hop. Well done. All the hip hop DJs, well done.
Stop playing hip hop.
But they told me there's a trick to it. And then when I heard that, I was like, but not taking away from your work and what you guys do. But I just feel like it requires more attention and time, you know. And I think maybe because I like hip hop as a listening, by the way, that's why it was hard for me. But yes, there are plans to move to drive, lunch. I'm not rushing myself. I really want to enjoy what I'm doing right now. I mean, like I said, I'm pioneering, which is so huge for me. It's really an honor, and big shout out to to my bosses there, ko 5. It's an honor to bring Amapiano to 5FM, you know, to pioneer a brand new show that's dedicated just to one genre. I don't think it's done on a national scale, like where it's just piano for 3 hours. Like, I don't play anything else.
You play piano.
Piano,
Cleaning,
you know what
there's
I'm saying?
noise.
So barukova.
Hey.
Hey, it'd be like that. And then let me wrap it up. So yeah, it's really just me trying to enjoy Piano Plug right now, build it, leave my mark, so that when people talk about piano, they know there was a main plug that was Tshepi, you know. And then retlara lunch, and then retlara drive.
Yeah.
And then from there, you go UK radio,
Yeah, sky's the limit.
you know. But TV, yes, definitely. I'm working on a few stuff here and there. It's nothing like on a daily basis or like a show that's consistent. So it's just like short appearances. But I spoke to someone today, and barely, you know, I must. Yeah, so Mzansi
Oh, shaky kanda, elder.
Oh, my man.
Oh, you're just taking in the information.
Yeah, I asked a question and listen. It's an interview, right?
Right. I love it. Love it. I'm here for it. All the vibes.
Yeah, but we see you, Tshepi. Thanks a lot for coming through. I guess for me, it's a thing you could see, like, it's really nice to actually see that there's brains behind the beauty. I'm not trying to diss you or anything. You know, like, I see you hardworking and you're working at it, and you know, shout out for that, man. You're inspiring young women out there, you know. Yeah, thanks for coming through.
And shout out to you with your show, because you're giving unknown names a platform. Even though shout out.
The horses. Why are you bringing out the horses?
Where do we find you?
Social media, it's at DJ_Tshepi. If you don't know how to spell Tshepi, I can help you out. TSHEPI. So I'm really just Tshepi. I don't know why people are always trying to add.
Oh, really?
Like, I'm really just Tshepi.
Tshepi fan.
Yeah. Okay, my full name, Granite, but don't call me by that name.
Oh,
it's just for the esteemed.
We got it.
I'll literally walk like this and I'll hear it. But yeah, socials, it's at DJ_Tshepi. That's Instagram, TikTok. But on X/Twitter, it's DJ_Tshepi_. But yeah, reach out, Piano Plug at 5FM at gmail.com. No, I lied to you. Wow. Next thing, I can respond. It's Piano Plug on 5FM, like the number 5, not write it out. 5FM at gmail.com. I want to play your songs. I want to put you on. Please come through. I do play unknown songs. Eh? Like, yeah, like even if you just produced it and it's raw, okay, house will be mixing, mastering. Send it through. Like, I really play it. If it's good, also. Because
it needs to be good.
Please, we need to put people on.
We'll steal it as well.
Please. But also, thank you so much for having me, guys. Thank you for allowing us, as I hate this, but females and female DJs specifically, to come through on platforms like this to share our story. It's shifting, it's changing, like I said, and I think it's also because of gents like you that are really trying to open up the space for us to come and share our story and prove to you guys that we can do this thing, you know. It takes practice, guys. Please practice. 5 P's. 5 P's. Diego has spoken.
5 P's.
There we go. Prior preparation prevents poor performance. Do the damn job.
Yeah.
You know?
Where are we, man? P.
We're at Granite in Ebony Park. Granite Bar and Lounge. Shy round guy. So told DJ Tshepi ni nadala kai.
Yeah, I'm booking Granite.
Don't forget to subscribe, share. Connect us, we out.
Comment below.